We now consider L3, Neurotechnology and Human Rights. And I would like to give the floor to the distinguished ambassador of Greece, who will be presenting the draft. Ambassador.
Gracias, Presidente. Honorable members of the Human Rights Council, I have the honor to introduce the draft resolution on neurotechnology and human rights on behalf of the core group Chile, Singapore, Switzerland, and my own country, Greece. Neurotechnology offers huge potential in the medical field for the treatment of neurological and mental disorders such as Alzheimer, Parkinson, or schizophrenia. At the same time, it is increasingly applied in contexts outside the healthcare area, in fields such as teaching, gaming, and entertainment, where the aim is to influence the brain in various ways, for instance, through memory enhancement or cognitive engineering. As these applications will gradually become of mainstream use, they will raise a number of questions. Who should have access to the accumulated neurological data obtained from measuring neural activity? What if the brain-computer interface goes as far as to affect the individual's mental privacy, cognitive liberty, or sense of personal identity? How can we anticipate and monitor potential misuse and abuse by state and non-state actors? Although other multilateral fora have started looking into the issue of neurotechnology and the ethical, societal, and legal questions that it may raise, it remains a domain still unknown and unexplored. The aim of the draft resolution introduced today is precisely that, to help the Human Rights Council dive into the unknown and send a glimpse of light into the issue of neurotechnology and its impact on human rights. Since the very beginning, the goal of the core group was to present a short, purely technical resolution in order to give the advisory committee the necessary mandate to prepare a study. During this process, we held consultations with states and civil society, and we sought the advice of the Office of the High Commissioner and the Advisory Committee itself. We would like to express our deep appreciation to all our interlocutors for their advice and recommendations. We also thank all the states that participated in the informal consultations, as well as the 40 states that have already co-sponsored this initiative. We hope that many more will follow. We trust that the inclusion of the topic of neurotechnology in the Council's agenda will help states get a better grasp of this complex issue, its opportunities and challenges, and initiate an open, transparent and inclusive discussion among all interested stakeholders. We hope that the Council will adopt today's draft proposal by consensus and thus offer the Advisory Committee the mandate to present its study during the 57th session of the Human Rights Council. Gracias.
Eucaristo, embajador. Me informan que
I have been informed that draft L3 has 15 additional co-sponsors. I would like to open the floor for delegations that wish to make general comments on this draft. Member states of the Council, I see no requests for the floor, and the Secretary has informed me that this draft resolution has a budgetary impact of $6,400 US. If anyone wishes to take the floor for an explanation of vote prior to voting, you can do so now. I see no requests. There is no request for a vote either, with which I understand that L3, Neurotechnology and Human Rights, is adopted without a vote. It is so decided.